the squares that are going to be about that big, you're going to want to mark the diagonal of 2 of the squares that are on the side of the diagonal. You're now going to want to fold across those 2 diagonals. Like that. You should now have 2 creases along those 2 diagonals. You now want to flip it over and do the same thing, but now with different diagonals. That would complete the square. Like that. Now comes like the hard part of trying to fold it into its general shape like this. So you could twist it and put it, like fold it together. So first you're going to want to find the line that is at the tip of the diagonal that you just folded. So fold that up and do the same with the other corner. So it's like this. So let's fold it up. Do the same with this diagonal. So that now, when you fold it up, and you squash it, or you like fold it down, it'll look like this. So remember, you have the square like this, you find the 2 diagonals that you just folded, and find the 2 lines that intersect on the point of the diagonal, like that. And the same with the opposite diagonal. You want to fold those up, and when you fold those up and then flatten them out, you should end up with like 4 squares. 2 that are puffed up and 2 that are flat down. After that, you're going to want to proceed to holding the 2 edges of the lines that you folded up. Put them edge to edge and fold across where they go together on the diagonal, like that. So now you have a line right there across that square. And do the same with this. Fold it diagonally from this point to about this point. So it looks like that kind of. Now comes the long process of just folding each of these ridges up and in a pattern of going up and down and up and down. When you are finished, it should look like this, but on all sides. Like so. There you go. That will be what you are now almost to the finished product. Now your last step in completing this project is, or this origami model, is to be able to collapse all of these ridges into the center, into that one center point, so that you can open it and close it. So what you want to do is get your thumb or finger or whatever, stick it in the center and twist it around so that the ridges close in around the center. It should now be almost completely collapsed like this into a little square or a circle, whatever. And if you grab one of the edge flaps, you should be able to grab onto them, and when you pull, it'll open. But it will still not close by itself, as shown with this one that will. So to do that, you're just going to want to get a rubber band, make it go all the way around the closed product, and get a cup of water. It can be cold, warm, whatever. Just keep it neutral. You're going to want to wrap the rubber band tightly around it and drop it in the water so that it soaks. And after letting it soak for like a couple of minutes, take it out and put it in the sun so that it can dry. When it is completely dried, you can take off the rubber band, and your finished product will stay closed by itself and close by itself when you just let it go. And that is how you make a origami flasher.